back with two members of Altamadum. Thanks for coming by.
Awesome. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Appreciate it.
Dude, of course, guys. So Altamadum, but it's spelled differently. You just wanted to confuse people. What was or was it already taken?
Well, both of them, actually. It was, I think the hardest thing a band has to do is actually come up with a name that's original and kind of speaks to the sound that they're trying to create, right? So our drummer, Brendan, and myself in high school, we had this extensive list of all these different band names. And one of them was Altamadum, but like with the original spelling. And I knew that had to be taken. So we did something similar to, I guess, Def Leppard and just kind of erased some of the letters and then just reworked it. So it was something that we could call ours and, something that's unique and original that kind of speaks to the sound we were trying to create. So.
Yeah. Where are you from?
We're from Thunder Bay, Ontario.
Ontario.
So all the way from Canada. You know what's weird? I have a lot of Spotify listeners in Canada. I don't know how that happened, but I do, and I'm excited about it. But have you guys been to the US?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, many times.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nothing too crazy,
cold
but
as shit?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's brutal.
Really? God, it's sunny. I just walked my dog in a t-shirt in the winter time outside in California. Like I can't do
we're extremely jealous because it's currently probably -20 and severe winter storm.
Yeah, we're about 45 minutes from the border.
Do you think Oh, that's not bad. Do you guys drink more because it's so cold and you get trapped indoors?
Well, hot chocolate maybe.
Okay. Wait, are you guys not 21?
Oh yeah, no. I'm 25.
Oh,
just not much of a drinker.
Okay. Because I want spiked hot cocoa. I don't want my hot
cocoa.
Well,
you know what? That's probably just as good, to be honest. So.
Yeah. Okay. So the single "No One in the Sky" is out now. Tell us about the single.
You take this one, Jay.
Well, I don't remember which when we finished that song in terms of the order, but I think we just decided that would be one of the best singles for the time being. It just kind of fit the time, and I think I told Cam it's one of my favorites on the album. I mean, the whole album's really good, to be completely honest, but I just think that would fit really well as a single.
Yeah, I think it was really cool because we have this album that's coming out, I think, next month, and it's 8 songs, and all of the songs are kind of very different, and we wanted to pick something with a lot of dynamics and range, and that song specifically, it has a lot of like lulls where it gets really kind of quiet, and there's some really clean guitar, and then it comes and it gets heavier, and then it kind of goes back, and it showcases a lot of different cool melodic styles, I think, in Dre's voice, and it was a lot of fun to create in our studio.
That showed the range of Altamadum, like the best range of all the songs.
It captures a little bit of everything in terms of all of our kind of styles in one song, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you guys going to tour like maybe through the US or kind of stay in Canada when the new album comes out?
Well, the thing is, during COVID, like we did a lot of this stuff like we're doing with you now. Like we've been very fortunate. Like you mentioned, all your listeners in Canada, we had that ability to kind of really double down on, doing press internationally and really getting the music pushed through we have a label in Reading, Pennsylvania. So they push our music kind of in Europe and all over the place. We've been able to do, interviews in Scotland while being in, Thunder Bay, Ontario. So it's nothing's off the table. Like we have done tours in Canada, and but our goal is just to kind of spread the music as quickly as we can, because we really believe in, like, No One in the Sky is a good example, like, of what, we really believe in the art that we've created, and we want to share that at all cost, right? So.
Yeah, I've never been to Scotland. I want to go. I took one of those 23andMe, and I always thought I was Irish. And then it turned up that I had a lot of Scottish and more Scottish in me, which they're so close together. But I want to go there and get drunk with all the Scottish people and hang out. So
I've been to London. London's awesome. I've been in Paris.
Yeah, I've been to London a lot. Paris. I did like a 3-month European party after high school. But I've never been to Ireland or Scotland. I feel like even though it's just a puddle jumper away, I just didn't do it. I took trains once I got into Europe, and so no trains to like concentration camps. I just went to hostels and partied, but
I hope not.
it was fun. Yeah. Can we play random questions?
Yeah,
absolutely.
Good.
Okay. What is your guys' favorite guilty pleasure show?
Oh,
that you like, but you maybe don't want to admit. Like mine's Love After Lockup, where like you fall in love with a prisoner that's locked up, and it's not a classy show.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Do you guys have a show that you shouldn't
I'd go
admit?
Love Island. I'd go Love Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I never said that, but it's Love Island.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have a great answer. I don't watch a lot of TV, to be honest.
That's healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're too busy jogging and like having a life and dating.
Yeah.
Or I don't know.
Who does that? Who does that?
Yeah. I'm just alone with my dog watching TV all the time.
Watch a lot of movies though. But yeah.
Oh, see, and it's hard for me to make it through a movie. I started a movie last night and I started falling asleep and I turned it off. When the Megan Fox one, she's really hot. I'm gonna finish it later, but where she's a robot chick that she cooks and cleans all day, and she's gorgeous. Have you seen that? I forget what it's called, but
I think every time I watch a movie, the movie end up watches me.
Yes,
it doesn't work, to be honest.
my attention span is cooked. I blame the reels, right? Like I just want to watch the reels and laugh. When I start a movie, I'm like, I either start a movie because a young hot guy's in my house and I'm just trying to get laid, or like I fall asleep. There's just two ways to start a movie. That's it. Okay, what's a band that you guys think started out great but then went downhill?
Ooh,
that's another
Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi. Okay, like you were a fan and now you're not.
Well, I know I'm still a huge fan. I just think they took too much of a 180 in their style of music. Like they went from these 80s anthems, and then they kind of took a country twist, and they just kind of never came back to what their true sound was, which is fine. I'm all for changing it up, but when you think of Bon Jovi, you think of 80s anthems and not these country songs. But
yeah,
I'm still a huge fan. So Bon Jovi, if you're watching, I love you.
I don't like when bands get political. They get so far political, and I'm like, ooh, just stay in the music lane. Like I don't.
Yeah, that happens.
Tell me who to vote for.
Yeah,
I guess you guys are in Canada. It's not as big there, but politics is just on fire with an election here in America. It's been insane. Yeah. Sure. Wait, what did you guys think of? Did you hear in New York the CEO of United Healthcare got shot in broad daylight and they can't find the guy? He just took off on a bicycle.
What?
Yeah.
I think I heard about that actually.
It's like massive news in LA. I mean, all over the United States, but they can't find the guy. And like the biggest billionaire that was just walking down the street in the middle of the day got shot in the back of the head. I'm like, go America, Team America. We are killing it, dude.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy how they can't find that guy.
Yes, on
especially
a bicycle.
Especially in today's era. That's crazy.
There's cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's
someone probably has the video on their phone.
Right? Someone's probably matching on Tinder with him right now and doesn't
That's
even
exactly
know
what
that it's the killer. It's probably me. Okay, do you guys enjoy writing music more or performing it?
I enjoy. Oh, that's another tough one. I'd say writing, because like for me, the art portion plays heavily into what we're doing, and I find it's one of those things, especially having the studio. Like we're fortunate here. We have Thunder Sound Studio and our producer Russ Elder and Thunder Bay, and it's very close to where we live. And he's part of the group. He's like the fifth member of the band, and we're able to just basically go wild with experimenting with different sounds, and and it's amazing. Like that's such a fun experience to do together, like as a group. But there's something to be said about like that electricity of playing live. Like that's just unmatched.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go with performing over writing. I love writing, but there's something about like when you're up there, you can see the audience's reaction that kind of just hits differently for me.
Feel the electric energy. You don't get a lot of bras thrown at you when you're writing, only when you're performing on stage.
Twice it's happened.
It's happened while you guys have performed on stage. Oh, right. That's the hat was backwards. That's like a fuck boy move. Right. I love it. The backwards hat. The chicks
why do you think I put it on?
I do the same thing. I love it. Okay. What social media platform is your guys' favorite?
Probably Instagram. just because it allows us to connect with people, right? So
yeah, I agree. I'm not much of a TikTok guy. I just watch reels on Instagram, so TikTok is kind of not my thing.
I'm about Instagram too. Did you guys hear that TikTok, apparently the ban is going to go through in January?
Okay, I heard about that. That's kind of crazy.
Oh, wait, it doesn't affect you guys. It's not North America.
No, I don't.
Right?
I don't think it's going to affect us, but I did hear about that.
So I have to drive across the border to Canada to look at TikTok reels? Damn.
Yeah, you gotta come hang out with us.
Okay. Do you guys have like a couch or something, like a crash couch? I can just come there and use
fine.
TikTok?
I'll even bring my hat for you, so you're good.
Okay, I have my own hats. I'll do my backward. I do my Fred Durst backwards red hat too.
That's perfect.
Trying to get the girls for the nookie all the time. Do you guys have a podcast that you listen to?
Honestly, no. I'm not much of a podcast guy. Like, I just never got into them. I'm sure I would like them, but
I didn't get into it till later in life.
Yeah, we've appeared on a lot. We just, I guess we don't probably listen to the ones that we've appeared on, like not just the one, like not to sound conceited, like, but like just picking up like this one, for example, and all the other ones we've been on, like we'll be following those kind of closely, and so I'd say that.
Yeah, not Joe Rogan. Oh, I love me some Rogan. He's crazy.
Depends on who the guest is.
He's pretty good. It's like I've seen the clips, and it's pretty good.
And Kill Tony. Have you guys seen Kill Tony? It's epic.
Yes, I have. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, he roasts the comedians after they go up and try to tell jokes for a minute, and the way him and his panel of comedians roast the new comedian, it's gold. You got to watch Kill Tony.
Okay, I have to check that out.
Okay, so what do you guys think of Weird Al Yankovic?
Oh my God, I haven't heard that name in so long. God.
I'm in love with him.
I don't even know, to be honest. I honestly don't even know how to answer that question. It's been so long since I've heard that name.
He's going back on tour. He's still doing it.
Well, maybe I'll get tickets.
Yeah, you guys gotta support Weird Al.
I like the creative vibe. Like, it's a whole different like level because he just takes a song that's in existence and flips it around, right, in a fun way. So I don't know. I haven't heard him in a while either, but I like what he does. Like, I'd be interested to see what he does next, kind of thing. Just out of curiosity, right?
Yeah. Baby Boy's still doing it. What is your guys' favorite band currently?
Well, that's easy for me. Mine's Green Day. I've always been a Green Day fan since I was 3, I think.
Mine's a different, like, it's kind of like a modern, like, dark wave, new wave band called Drab Majesty. I think they're from California too.
I've never heard of them.
Yeah, check them out. They're good.
Yeah. What are they called? How do you spell that?
DRAB.
Okay.
And then Majesty. Yeah.
Is it like words. Dungeons and Dragons, like band? I'm playing Magic.
No, it's like a lot of 80s. It's like 80s. I don't know how to describe it. It's like 80s new wave, just like dark, kind of like Depeche Mode-ish, but like in today's modern era. Like, the guitar's really good, kind of droned out vocals, but it's like super hooky. Like, it's one of those bands you'll hear for the first time and you'll either love it or just not be into it. So
I just had a band on, and the manager contacted me, so I wasn't like fully familiar with the band, and they said, the manager said it's Depeche Mode 80s, and I said, I'm excited. They're called Soft Faith. I didn't really know that the lead singer is a porn star, and so during the podcast, I found out that he's named Small Hands, and he's like a big porn star. I just was like, his music rocked, and I'm like, this interview just got a lot more interesting than I thought. Are you guys secretly porn stars too?
Dre, yeah.
Do you have an OnlyFans?
Yeah, I do. It's pretty cheap. So if you want to subscribe, I can send the code your way.
It's funding the band's EP, or
That's right. Yeah. That's all it is. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you guys ever had a bad flight?
Yes.
A bad flight?
I don't like turbulence at all. Like, I do a lot of traveling, but I'm not I don't love flying. It's like a means to an end, right? So, but a few times going over the Rocky Mountains, it gets pretty like.
Oh, that's true.
And I hate that.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, I don't love flying. I'm an anxious person, so when I feel trapped when I'm on an airplane.
Me too.
But I don't think I've had any bad experiences. Like, I've been to Italy like 14 times, so I've been on quite a bit of planes, but no bad experiences probably.
I know. I just don't like being locked in, especially if I'm flying by myself by a stranger that I don't know.
There's nothing worse. There's nothing worse. I don't care what anyone says. There's nothing worse.
Putting a lot of faith in that person you don't know.
Oh,
that you don't even know. But I fly all the time, same here, because I like to travel. I like meeting new people and concerts, but I don't enjoy it. Like some of my friends just fall asleep right away. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like,
I don't get it. I don't get it either.
I know. I'm like, I drink, to calm me down. I can't get too drunk though. I almost missed a flight in Portland because I got too drunk. I got to have that happy medium of I'm relaxed, but I'm not, what fucking gate am I at?
Yeah.
Kind of yeah. Okay. What's something you guys want to accomplish as a band in 2025?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah. I'd say, well, we have our album 2025. So I don't know. I'd say just like, keep pushing the singles from the album, and just getting that out there on the international scale and just pushing that as hard as we can and kind of seeing what comes from that.
Keep going, Cam. Sorry, keep going.
No. And we're like hopefully like making like want to make like a hard copy of this, like a record.
Yeah,
because we've never actually made a record of one of our albums.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I love albums. I love collecting albums, playing them on a record player. It just feels neat.
Yeah, and the artwork's really, like, our bass player James, he did the artwork for this album, and it looks really cool. So it'd be really awesome on a record, and just to even give that to my dad, right? He's the one who actually, that's how I got into music, was through his record collection. So it'd just be kind of cool. But other than that, just having conversations like this and just probably playing some shows and stuff like that. We'll set that up and have a local CD release party at least, and kind of see, and then just keep pushing the music internationally from there. So
that's cool.
I think just to keep growing is kind of the ultimate goal, right? Just to keep pushing and seeing where we can take this. That's the way I look at it too. I just like to kind of go, like, you don't set an ultimate goal. You just keep going until you eventually reach whatever you're looking for, right?
Yeah.
So,
do you guys think I have an accent?
No,
a little bit. I'm kind of used to accents though. Like I can tell you can.
I don't think so.
California.
See, I think you guys have a major accent. So it's just
hey, bud, we're from Canada, hey, bud.
yeah. I'm like, whoa, that's intense. I love
pull out the stereotype. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Well,
no, I don't hear an accent from you.
Okay. I wouldn't say, like, maybe back in college I was a stoner chick and I took a lot longer to pronounce things, so I had that California, like, do you guys want to go surf? And now I don't need to smoke because I'm always tired. So
now you don't surf, you just smoke.
I don't know. I just try to creep on really young guys at the bar. That's my hobby now.
That's okay.
I know.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Great hobby.
Yeah, that's fine.
Dude, thank you guys so much for stopping by Stefs Rock Show, and we look forward to checking out the new album when it comes out, and I'll definitely share it with all my listeners and post it.
Awesome.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, Steph.
Anytime.